Hello and welcome to our channel Nuturemite, where we provide informative videos regarding health and lifestyle. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon for important notification and videos.
The truth about expensive skincare versus cheap skincare. Filler comes up time and time again in beauty. Essentially, filler is a black Scrabble tile, a placeholder for the baddie to draw, a trick mirror that reflects back your own skincare confirmation bias. In the industry, filler is used as a marketing term and a way to explain to a consumer that their product is efficient. There is no standard definition of a filler, and it seems to change from brand to brand and from formula to formula. If you don't have any kind of filler in a product, you would probably have something impossible to use like a chalky powder or a lumpy cream. Water is a good example of this and is often one of the first, if not the first chemical on an ingredients list. In some formulas, water can be very important in creating the texture or enhancing skin penetration or dissolving ingredients or even making the product function properly. There is the perception that expensive skincare is always better than cheap skincare, and that simply isn't true. If you bought a vitamin C that was all vitamin C, or retinol that was just retinol, or even a hyaluronic acid that was only hyaluronic acid, you would probably have an unusable product. So-called fillers can improve the consistency, stabilize the potency, and improve the lifespan of a product. Benzyl alcohol, cetyl alcohol, and stearyl alcohol are also stabilizers, but they are less glamorous, so maybe they'd get called fillers. As filler is an unregulated term, it's hard to say what a brand means when they use it. Its absence used to reassure people with sensitive skin that a product won't aggravate them as many times. A brand be praised for their natural formulas that work without needing filler. It's important to remember that no formulator would want to make an ingredients list longer just for the sake of it. Every ingredient is there for a reason, and that reason would never be to reduce effectiveness. In fact, some ingredients that tone down the potency of another ingredient are there to make a product less aggravating, such as a retinol serum, which also includes glycerin and vitamin B3 to make it more hydrating and soothing. There is definitely a perception that expensive skincare is always better than cheap skincare, and that simply isn't true. For example, a pricey brand might have some super rare ingredient, but that's not actually what's doing the heavy lifting. They might say it's a certain botanical extract or groundbreaking complex that makes the product so hydrating, but actually it's something like glycerin or moisturizing vitamin E helping out, and that secret ingredient is just a trace amount. When that happens, you are paying for marketing fluff and maybe some fancy packaging, not potency. In those instances, filler is actually pulling more weight than the supposed star ingredient. Likewise, some eye creams have a slightly color correcting tone or light reflecting particles to minimize dark circles, a filler benefit with short term but nonetheless pleasant results. As a consumer, we all think it's important to recognize which ingredients you might be falling in love with in a formula, and that sometimes it may be a boring filler ingredient like glycerin. Focus on familiarizing yourself a little bit with the ingredients in your favorite products so you can start to single out what works for you. Cosmetics Info and the Paula's Choice ingredient directory are two really good resources for this. So, after all, it's your choice what to select for your skincare and what not. Cheap or expensive? Rely on the ingredients and qualities the ingredients give. Thank you for watching the video.
Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon for important notifications and videos.